That
In
list,
other words, he was lying to us or to Congressman De Los Santos a while ago.
no, Your Honor.
Hindi ah. Ah, he was lying dahil ang sinabi niya galing sa isang operator eh. Hindi naman siya operator ng transportation network. Paano siya maging operator? Ikaw naman attorney. Pati
He
ikaw.
answered, Your Honor, that he is
Is
the...
he an operator of a transportation?
No, no, no.
Galing po ito kay Mr. Tumbado. Direkta niyang sinabi sa akin, referring to uh, Chairman Guadis. Direkta niyang sinabi sa akin sina Secretary Bautista, Acop, Marcos, Office of the President para daw may pampapogi siya. Referring to Mr. Chairman Guadis. Kaya kami nangungutong.
At sa susunod na hearing nito, papaimbitan namin lahat ng mga yan. At kung hindi nila patunayan yung sinabi po ninyo, sasite ko rin po kayo ng in contempt.
Actually,
sinubmit ni Mr. Tumbado sa inyo lahat ng impormasyon na ibinigay. Have you ever consulted a lawyer to ask whether you can file appropriate administrative and criminal charges against the members of that agency?
yes, Your Honor. At ang sabi ng lawyer ko, mabigat talaga yung mga salaysay at mga ibinigay sa akin na mga screenshots at yung mga usapan po namin, Mr. Chair.
Mabigat. Nung sinabi ng abogado po ninyo yun po ba ay nangangahulugan na meron kayong sapat na basihan to file a case in court, both administrative and criminal?
Yung mga pinadala po sa akin na listahan, Your Honor, may mga lumapit po doon na nagpapatunay na sila ay kasama doon sa nagbigay.
Doon sa listahan na binigay ninyo, may lumapit po sa inyo na magpapatunay na sila ay nagbigay. Pwede po ba sa isasubmit ninyo na listahan which we have required you to submit, pirmahan nyo ni Mr. Tumbado?
Yes, Your Honor, of course.
At saka paki-check ninyo yung pangalan ng mga nagbigay na lumapit po sa inyo kasi kayo lang po nakakalam kung sino po ang lumapit sa inyo. At sa susunod na hearing nito, papaimbitan namin lahat ng mga yan. At kung hindi nila patunayan yung sinabi po ninyo, sasite ko rin po kayo ng in contempt.
Actually, Mr. Chair, nabanggit ko na po kanina na sa susunod na pagdinig ay isasama natin po sila. Nakita ko po yung isa dito kanina pero parang lumabas lang siya. Hindi ko alam kung saan na po nagpunta.
Kaya,
Mr. Chair, kung bigyan niyo po ako ng konting oras, nung ibinigay sa akin ni Mr. Tumbado po yung listahan, hindi niya rin po alam na may lumapit sa akin at hindi ko rin po sinabi doon sa lumapit sa akin na may nalalaman na ako para mapagtugma ako kung totoo po yung sinasabi ni Mr. Tumbado at yung mga lumapit din po sa akin.
Kaya nga, pero yung huling tanong ko po sa inyo, kung kinonsultan ninyo yung isang abogado or may abogado naman yung organisasyon ninyo sapat na ba yung meron kayo?
Yes,
para makapag-file ng kaso?
Actually, Your Honor, originally dapat Monday bago yung press con, magpapile na kami ng kaso sa Ombudsman. Sabi lang sa akin ni Mr. Tumbado, baka ibang araw na lang dahil may sinabayan kami ng press con din ng LTFRB.
Paano ngayon yan, Mr. Balbuena? Ay yung principal witness ninyo nag-recant na nga na statement which is subscribed in sworn to?
Kagaya po nung sinabi ni Congressman Marcoleta kanina na ang ino-honor po sa korte ay yung mga una pong sinabi ni Mr. Tumbado o kung sino man po ang whistleblower. Kaya po, yun din ang sinabi sa akin ng lawyer po namin.
Ano, sagot mo na Mr. Tumbado. Sapat na siguro yung panahon na binigay ko sa iyo para mag-isip, kausapin yung iyong abogado. Para masagot mo lang ako kung sino yung pangalan ng operator na nagbigay ng listahan na sinabi mo.
Yes, Your Honor. Totoo po.
Ano nga pangalan? Hindi ko naman tinatanong kung totoo hindi.
Sa akin po nanggaling.
Sinong paniniwalaan ko ngayon? Kanina sinabi mo galing sa operator, tapos ngayon sa iyo nang galing. Mr. Counsel, I am authorizing you to answer. I'm going to ask you a question. Yung bang yung in-advise sa yung kliyente?
Yes, Your Honor. Since these are new testimony given by the witness, Your Honor, I was unprepared to answer that question because I was not aware of the existence of that document. So I cannot comment on the authenticity and genuineness of that.
Yes, but I'm asking you, a very simple question lang yung tanong ko. Sinabi niya, sagot niya kanina sa mga tanong ni Congressman De Los Santos, yung listahan na yun, galing sa isang operator. Simple lang yung tanong ko. Sino yung operator na yon?
Your Honor, he said he himself is the operator.
Paano siya maging
He- he-
operator?
he-
Ikaw naman, attorney. Pati
He
ikaw.
answered, Your Honor, that he is
Is
the...
he an operator of a transportation?
No, Your Honor. He seemed to be that he is changing his answer to that question, Your Honor. That instead of a while ago, he was contemplating whether or not to tell the truth as to whether the operator or that list came from him. I just advised him to tell the truth. And now he's telling the truth. That
He was lying to us or to Congressman De Los Santos a while ago.
no, Your Honor.
Hindi he was lying dahil ang sinabi niya galing sa isang operator eh. Hindi naman siya operator ng transportation network.
As I said, Your Honor, this was just a new allegation that I did not have any prior knowledge, but he himself can answer that question, Your Honor.
Yes. So, do not advise him. I will ask him that question.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ikaw ba nung sinagot mo si si Congressman De Los Santos, nagsisinungaling ka nung sinabi mong operator ang pinanggalingan ng iyong kwan ng listahan?
Kaya ako po nasabi niyo medyo naguguluhan
Hindi
po po.
nga sagutin mo ako, nagsisinungaling ka nun.
Yes.
Yes. Tay mo ang susunod sa iyo. Alam mo, iho, pag nagsisinungaling ka dito sa aming committee, you're showing disrespect to all the members of this committee and to the committee itself. And you can be cited in contempt.
I apologize, Your Honor.
So what? Di ba? Napapansin namin kasi, ikaw ay mahilig magsinungaling. Hindi mo pa kami niloloko eh. Sinayang mo lang yung oras namin dito. Kaya nga na-cite in contempt ka eh. Ngayon, kung magpapatuloy ka niyan, magpapa-schedule ako ng hearing sa susunod bago mag-expire yung 10 days mo at sunod-sunod na contempt ang ibibigay ko sa iyo. Gusto mo yun?
No, Your Honor.
Paabutin ko ng 1 buwan? 2 pang contempt ang ibibigay ko sa iyo. Nakikita mo kung anong hinahanap mo. Niloloko mo na kami ng harap-harapan eh. Yan oh, nakaharap yung media. Baka akala mo naloloko mo kami. Kanina ka pa nagkukuan eh. Ano to? Nag-weave ng yung istorya eh. Tapos babaguhin mo. Your Honor, do you still have any questions? Wala na? You're good? Okay. The Honorable Gutierrez is now recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, actually, when this representation manifested its intent to have a second round questioning, we were mostly focused po sana dun sa shedding of light dun sa corruption allegations. But unfortunately, it has come to the appearance, at least for my opinion, that we have an witness that is not credible. Mr. Chair, instead of being a source of light to enlighten us po, no, kung ano yung mga darkness sa ating corruption sa LTO, proven by the invocation of the right against self-incrimination. So, Mr. Chair, instead of focusing on the corruption, we just like to focus, at least try to piece together kung ano man yung totoo or hindi doon sa kanyang statements. Kasi po, ang nakikita po natin, parang urong-sulong nga po eh, parang pinapaikot. And in fact, on record just a few minutes ago, he admitted that he lied to this committee. And I did warn you, Mr. Tombado, from the start, if you're aware that you're under oath and that there will be consequences, ito na nga po yun. This committee, as mentioned nga po by Rep. Parenas, gave you the opportunity to shed light, truth into the matter, to clear yourself and those who may have been besmirched. But you've wasted that opportunity, Mr. Chair. And this is not a motion, Mr. Chair, but I am in full support of multiple counsel contempt if it will be so moved later on. But with that said, Mr. Chair, some of the points that we see now, itong allegation versus the good secretary and the president, and the mentioning of the 2 congressmen. Did you make this statement, Mr. Tombado?
No, Your Honor.
May I ask Mr. Malbuena, you mentioned this in an interview with the GMA. Your basis, Mr. Balbuena, was this Mr. Tombado?
Ito po yung kinuwento niya pag sinasabi niya sa akin kapag nag-uusap kami, and doon sa exchanges namin ng Viber, nabanggit niya po yung mga tao na to. If I may, kung pwede ko basahin para
Mr. Chair,
once and for all, matuldukan na po.
please proceed, with the blessing of Mr. Chair.
And I quote, galing po ito kay Mr. Tumbado. Direkta niyang sinabi sa akin, referring to Chairman Guadis. Direkta niyang sinabi sa akin sina Secretary Bautista, Acop, Marcos, Office of the President para daw may pampapogi siya. Referring to Mr. Chairman Guadis. Kaya kami nangungutong.
Mr. Chair, very distinct po yun, no? And that papogi, that is the very statement that you quoted, Mr. Balbuena po, no? Sa media interview, correct?
Tama po.
Thank
Yan po yung ikinaso sa akin na sabi ko naman allegedly galing po ito doon sa whistleblower. And paninindigan ko, Mr. Chair, na ito maraming beses na sinabi po sa akin ito. Na pampapogi, bukod po dito, marami pa pong iba. Meron pa po dito sinabi may pinasa pa po dito na isang nasa loob ng LTFRB, ang Office of the Executive Director, may 2 million na lagayan, mga ganon. Hindi ko na matandaan kung mga lumalapit. Ganun lang po yung sinasabi sa akin. And tama din yung sinasabi niya kanina regarding dun sa legal. Mahaba. Sa sinasabi ko nga po, sa 3 buwan na pag-uusap namin, consistent po siya dun sa mga sinasabi niya.
Mr.
And
Chair,
dun sa mga lumalapit po sa atin na nagsasabing may corruption doon.
Mr. Chair, thank you for that, Mr. Balbuena. We'll go back to that later on. No? So, back to Mr. Tumbado. Do you deny making those statements to Mr. Balbuena? If you
Wala.
denied earlier that you made these statements
Wala
in
po
public, wala kayong
Wala
binanggit.
akong binabanggit sa aking press con o sa anumang salaysay ko na
Mr. Chair, the question is simple. I reiterated that you did say, as you were consistent earlier, sinasabi niyo po, kahit din kayo sa Quiebra, you did not make the statement in public. But I'm now asking you, did you make the statement to Mr. Balbuena?
hindi po.
Mr. Balbuena, maybe ask that you submit the Viber messages that you mentioned was made basis of these statements.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
With your indulgence, Your Honor. Tinext niya sa'yo yan?
Text and pagka nag-uusap po kami,
Hindi, no.
opo,
Text ba?
opo.
Yung
Sa
binasa
Viber
mo,
po.
yung kinote mo, it
Sa
was
Viber po.
It was texted to you?
Yes po.
And galing sa number niya?
Opo, sa Viber po.
Page. Pakikuha nga yung number ni Mr. Tumbado.
Mr. Chair, may I be also recognized?
Sandali. Para matapos na yung issue na yan. You get his cellphone number. Hindi, yung cellphone niya ang kunin ninyo at ikaw naman wala yung pinantext mo. Alin? Anong cellphone number nung pinantext mo sa kanya?
0998 260
Sulat mo.
8498.
Eh,
Ito na.
dating pulis tong sinasagot mo eh. Ikaw naman
Mr. Chair, since ongoing pa rin naman po yung questioning, may I move that the text messages that Mr. Balbuena hopes to present as proof for his basing or attributing the statements to Mr. Tumbado, may we move that Mr. Balbuena submit to this committee and this representation be furnished a copy of the same. And at the same time, I also move, Mr. Chair, that the numbers being hinted at by Mr. Balbuena be validated with the NTC for under SIM registration. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Second? Any second? Any objection? Hearing none, the motion is carried.
Mr. Chair, may
Pakikuha mo kay Mr. Balbuena yung number nung text na nung nag-text sa kanya. Ito, ilagay mo dito.
Mr. Chair,
Yes,
may I be recognized? I am quite shocked by those statements, but I vehemently deny anything about those statements, and I have no personal knowledge of those statements, Mr. Chair, as you can personally attest to that. I have never ever used anybody's name.
alam mo, naintindihan ko yun, Attorney Guadis, abogado ka eh. Basta't may nabanggit na ganyan, you really have to confirm or deny.
No, Mr. Chair. I would just like to clear my name on these issues, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Parehas. Hindi. Yung number na ginamit doon sa pag-text kay Mr. Balbuena is 0968-895-0766. Ang binigay mo, Mr. Tumbado, is 0998-260-6938.
Po yung binabanggit po ninyo. Wala po kasi ako, hindi ko na
ikaw
po,
ay nag-register ka ng SIM card mo, malalaman ko rin yan. Eh, hindi ka marunong mag-isip iho eh. Galing ako sa uniform service. Kaya kong ipakuha lahat ng tinetext mo dyan. Pasulat mo yung number na kanya. Another cellphone number niya. Talo talaga ito. Kala mo.
ayan nga siya. Akin yan. Ito yung akin. Ito yung
Joy.
pangalan.
Joy.
Yan. Una.
Parehas.
Itong number ng dalawa. Tawagan mo po siya.
Okay, you still have the floor.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. So tama po ba? We confirm again now. Mr. Tumbado denied giving those statements, denied making those statements kay Mr. Balbuena, but now the number submitted is the same?
I confirm, Your Honor.
You confirm that the number that you're
Yes.
using is the same number that Mr.
Yes,
Balbuena confirmed?
yes.
And you intentionally gave a different number just now to deceive this committee?
No, Your Honor. Hindi ko po sinasadya na magbigay po na ng isa. Dalawa po yun eh. Dalawang cellphone na ginagamit ko.
And
So-
but earlier, Mr. Chair, Mr. Tumbado was denied